Hey everybody, welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm Christine. I'm at OctoberDragonFly, and tonight we are going to be making some protein-packed pizza bites, and then I'm also going to be trying to attempt to make this recipe that is a dupe of the Starbucks egg bites. I'm going to be making those. And then my family wanted waffles, but they wanted chocolate chip waffles. And I was like, oh, chocolate chip cookies and waffles sounds really good. So I'm going to do a fork around and find out. We're going to make some waffles from a waffle mix, which if you have your own recipe, that's fine. But I am going to add cookie mix to it. So we're going to see how that turns out. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. But we're going to check it out. And if you guys are interested in that, hit the like button and subscribe up here, and then tap that screen because we appreciate that, and then share with everyone. And then I'm gonna let Kaz in here and I'm gonna get started, and we're gonna fix this right away because it's crazy every time. Hey Kaz, how are you?
Hey. I don't know why this happens only on Sunday nights.
I know, it's so weird. It's like, it's just us, and my face gets real big and then you go real little. So, okay, whatever. Anyway, welcome to Food Talk TV. I'm going to get started, and pretty much everything is going to be here on my counter today. So, I did not use the rolly cart today. So, just in case you're wondering why you're a little higher. All right. And
Mindy Lee for the gift.
Say what?
I was thanking Mindy Lee for the gifts.
Oh, hey, thank you. Okay, so let me get myself situated here. So that we are going to be using the blender. I'm going to turn you guys a little bit over this way so that you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. So I have my recipe right here that I'm going to follow. Uh-oh, somebody put it down.
Thank you for the follow, Jenny O. Cooks.
Oh my gosh, thanks so much. Guys, if you like what we got going on here, we go live every single day. So, okay, so the protein packed pizza bites, we are actually going to be using cottage cheese today. I know there's been a lot of recipes with cottage cheese in it here lately. And it does not matter what kind of cottage cheese that you use. I'm going to use full fat. This is 4% milk fat, so it has 13 grams of protein per half cup. So there you go, in case you need to know. So this is a higher protein recipe. Now, if you want to swap out the tapioca flour for Carb Quick, you absolutely can. I do this a lot. So here we go. All right, so 1 cup.
Hi, Jessica. And thank you for becoming a team member, Mindy.
All right. I'll level her out. She's a little full.
She's a little full.
Yeah, let's just level this out a little. I want to go this way.
The cook on the screen is OctoberDragonFly, better known as Christine. Actually, better known as OctoberDragonFly, but here better known as Christine.
Yes, I'm Christine. All right, so I'm using a Ninja blender, so, okay, so we're gonna get that in there. So that's 1 cup of cottage cheese. Can you see what I'm doing okay, guys? Sure, okay. And then we are going to add a cup of shredded mozzarella. So let me go rinse this out real quick, because I am not trying to do some extra dishes today, guys. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of rinsing in between. In fact, I had Lillian lay me a towel out because I was like, I am going to be rinsing and drying in between everything. So I'm just going to use some Italian blend tonight, but it does call for mozzarella. But I just like the flavors in this a little bit better. So we're going to do 1 cup. Come on, get in there.
You guys share the live, tap the screen, and comment.
If
you're not talking, you're stalking.
Say what?
I was telling everybody to comment, share the live.
Tell me what you think. What's your favorite cheese?
Yeah, you guys, what's the favorite cheese? What's your favorite cheese?
What's your favorite cheese? This one I'm using the Italian blend tonight. And then we're going to add
Hi, Louise from
the
Iowa.
tapioca flour, which again, I know typically for dry things you use the cups, and then for wet things you use a measuring cup like this one.
Dee Dee says that she prefers mozzarella. Katie says pepper jack. Louise says Colby jack.
I like Colby Jack. Like, why is it? Why is it so good?
Sharp cheddars.
Okay, I need my tapioca flour, which I just showed you guys. It's right here for a brand new bag. Oh, and by the way, this recipe is gluten-free. So, if you have gluten problems, it is a gluten-free recipe. All right, so tapioca starch or tapioca flour.
Jessica likes Colby jack.
We're just gonna.
This like pepper jack.
So that's my tapioca
Okay.
flour. Going in there. In there. Okay. Alrighty, and then so we're just literally just mixing everything together. The cottage cheese, the mozzarella cheese, the tapioca, the tapioca flour, the eggs, and the melted butter, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. So let me get the butter melted. So we need 3 tablespoons. By the way, hey Lily, can you come and put a couple things away for me as I'm going?
Christine, Dee Dee is asking, is tapioca flour carb free?
No, that's where you would switch out for something like this, the carb quick. So if you want to do a lower carb version, swap it out, even swap.
Right.
Just even swap it. Now they're going to be thicker, but you can even swap this. As we know, sometimes she comes out
like your Dutch mama.
Yeah, it's not a Dutch baby, it's a Dutch mama. So I'm going to have Lillian put that away so you guys know. All right, so let's get this 3 tablespoons of butter out here. And
thank you, Babs, for the emotes.
thank you. So that's about.
Yeah, the most common store is probably Walmart that they have it at.
In the microwave for 10-15 seconds. So we're gonna microwave 3 tablespoons of butter. Lily, you can go ahead and do that. And yeah, just melted. We just need it melted. And then while that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic powder, which is a tablespoon or teaspoon, not a table. Listen, go wild as you want, but.
Okay, tell us what you're making again.
So I am making protein packed pizza bites or pizza like muffins. I don't know, pizza bites. I'm gonna call them pizza bites. Pizza puffs.
Oh, well, are they like Little Caesars Crazy Puffs?
They are in a muffin tin, so they're like kinda.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of zooping them up a little bit, so I'm putting some Italian seasoning in there. A teaspoon.
Bab says hi, Lily.
Hey, here she is. You wanna? Yeah, let me see. You wanna pour that in here? Lillian's right here. She's gonna pour this in for you guys.
Just pour it in.
Yeah, just pour it in there. Amazing. Say hi to the people.
Hi, Forged.
Hey, if you guys are interested in going live and want to join a TikTok group, FoodtokTV, that is Forge's the manager. So I added Italian seasoning. I added garlic powder, because I like my little garlic. But now I'm going to add something that's not in the recipe. And do you guys know I love this aglio olio so much? Throw like a little bit in there. It's got more garlic, then it's got sea salt, it's got the red pepper, and bell pepper and safflower oil. That's it. So it's just a little something extra. And then we are going to blend this until it is, well, let's make sure I get this on right. Woo!
Thank you for the gifts, Forged.
All
For the flower, for the roses.
right, so I'm going to turn this on, and then we're going to just get this going.
Boy, it's making a dough, huh?
Alrighty.
That's making a,
Say what?
it's making a dough.
Oh yeah, we are. We're making a little bit of a dough.
Guys, thank you for coming into Food Talk TV tonight. Please share the live.
Alrighty.
Tap the screen. Thank you for the nearly 3,000 likes already. We appreciate that.
Let me see here. I'm gonna have a look-see at it. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get a spatula.
Also, if you would like to go live on your own channel, but you don't have enough followers, please scroll up and find Forged in the comments and click on her and friend her. And you can, she can help you go live with almost with 0 followers.
Okay. So I'm actually going to put a little bit more cottage cheese in there because I think it needs to be a little looser. So we're just going to add like another tablespoon in there. Because I did scrape it off. It might have had a bubble in there. Kind of makes sense to me, but you know. Alright, so I'm going to give her a blend again.
You guys, Food Talk TV is a collection of cooks, home chefs who go live. We go live for you multiple times a day. And the show that you're watching right now is Sunday Night Live. It's the longest running cooking show on TikTok since 2021. Food Talk TV has not missed a single day since the middle of 2021.
No, we haven't.
That's right.
We have been going strong. I don't think that was enough butter in there.
Hey, country is also somebody to contact if you are interested in going live.
So I'm going to be using this. Am I going to be using all these cups? No. But I'm going to spray them all just in case. So, because sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I don't get too crazy. I like to spray them and then wipe them out. Just so it gets coated over the whole entire thing. These will rise up. They're almost like a popover. Hold on here one second. Oh.
Hi, Sasha.
Okay. Let's put a little bit more.
Sasha and her husband Jesse have a show that comes on Food Talk TV on Fridays.
I know all of our creators are so fun. I feel like everybody has their own personality, and I just love just like everybody. Wait, was I supposed to add eggs in here? Yeah, 3 eggs. Guys, you can't forget ingredients. Like follow the recipe.
And the recipe is going to be up on foodtalktv.com on the website. You won't have to search for it. Just scroll down once you get to the front page.
It should be up there very soon.
All the current recipes will be on the front page.
All right.
Not up there yet because Christine just worked on it before she got.
I literally was like posting. I'm just like busy running all over the place. Okay, we're gonna blend this again because we just added the eggs. There we go.
Pizza puffs.
I have to give her a spray down.
And that's the dough that she's got in right now.
I give her a little scrape down here. Oh yeah, that is the consistency I'm looking for. I was like, wait, why is it so thick?
Yes, we are happy that you're here. We're happy to have you.
Listen, this is like real life stuff. Like if you forget an ingredient, like you're definitely gonna know, especially when baking.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I believe that Taylor just posted your recipe.
Yay! All right, that's perfect. That means you guys can go follow along if you want. Let me know what I left out. Oh, I see it. It popped up.
Yeah. She posted the copycat egg bite.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you want to, you can use a hand blender on this, too. I'm just like using my blender for everything today. All right, let's get her out of there.
So, Mustard Queen says that she just posted your egg bites recipe, but she's at a hockey game.
Fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily, will you come wash this for me? Thank you. You're amazing. Okay, so I'm going to get all that out there. Look how creamy that is. So that's going to go into the oven here in just a moment. I'm just going to...
I'm going to remind everyone you can find it at
but I will need it. So,
FoodtokTV.com.
okay, I'm just going to scrape the sides here because I don't want to leave any of this goodness in there. Give it a quick stir. All right, and that's what she looks like. Okay, so she's going to be like kind of creamy, but these are going to be so delicious. Okay, so I don't need that ham again. All right, so I'm just going to fill these up about halfway, so don't get crazy.
Because they will puff up, right?
Yeah, it's almost like a popover, honestly.
Okay.
Oh, I got a little crazy on that one. I might have to go back and adjust a couple of these. What'd you say, Lily?
I said get crazy now.
Don't get crazy. Don't do it. She's saying, trust me.
Hey, you didn't tell me how you did on your casino adventure.
Drawing.
Did you win?
No.
No.
No, my luck's run out, man. I was like, it's no good. We're not doing any good. So we went to the casino last night because I had hit a jackpot and I got into this other drawing that was like a winner's drawing.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what, I'm not a winner of winners at all. No, not a bit.
Bria's Pretend Bakery, she is making protein-packed pizza bites right now.
Pizza puffs, pizza bites,
Pizza
pizza
puffs.
popovers. I can't even say it. Yeah, something like that.
She will also be making copycat egg bites.
Like that.
She will also be making copycat egg bites, and the egg bite recipe is already up on FoodtokTV.com.
So I am going to take some of this and put it into this other one because I am like bound and determined. I'm making 12. And some of these are kind of full. So even though this is like just a regular cupcake pan. Okay, we're good here, I think. All right, I'm just going to kind of clean this up a little bit.
Mindy is asking a good question here.
Yeah.
Mindy wants to know, where does the pizza part come in? Did I miss that?
It's coming. So we got the Italian seasoning into the mix here. Next, I'm going to add, and these are going to be so ooey gooey in the middle. So we're going to add these little pizza pearls. You know, you get them in like a little thing like that. And the what? Mozzarella. What did I say? Pizza pearls.
Yeah, you said
Mozzarella pearls. I did say. But anyway, they look like this when you kind of crumble them up. So I'm going to put like 3, maybe 4, whatever you're feeling in the middle of that. Okay, I think I'm going to do 4 in the middle. Okay.
No problem, Mindy. We love the interaction.
No, I do. And you know what? That's a great question. And it was like the very next thing I was getting ready to do. It was all getting ready to make sense.
We love it, especially when we already have the answer and we're just waiting for the question.
That's right. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know.
Hi, Katie Doodles.
All right, so we're doing like 4 of these in there. And then and going and going and going. All right, and these 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a snack. Okay, here's your house for your other stuff. All right, next we get to watch me struggle open a jar.
You got Rayo's.
Yeah. Some Rayo's, which is a lower carb. I do use the marinara one. This is it's 6 carbs, but there's 1 fiber, so 5 net carbs per half cup. We're just using like a tablespoon or 2 on each. Again, this is like, it depends on what you like. I should shake this up. That's what I should do.
How do they get only 5 net carbs per half cup?
I don't know, but Muir Glen is a lower carb one too.
Ah.
So I don't know if it's just because they're just using real ingredients. It is more expensive, I will tell you, but you know. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm putting a little bit of this in the middle.
Got a teaspoonful.
Like a good tablespoonful in each one. And it's you're probably going to use like half a cup. And yeah, I'm dipping right in the jar. And those, this is all going to sink. You'll see.
Katie Doodle says that Rios doesn't add sugar. But tomatoes have sugar though, so
They are, but sometimes people add sugar to their tomato sauces. I mean, like that's a thing. Like when you're making homemade, even. Uh-oh, I just splashed a whole bunch on there.
right. That's to cut the acidity, right?
Right. Yes. Exactly. Ah, okay.
Marcy Berry, she is making protein-packed pizza puffs.
Yes, I am, and I will leave this in. Thank you so much. All right. Lillian is being an excellent sous chef right now. She's back there washing my dishes as I'm going. So I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. All right. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to top this off with a little bit more of the cheese, which is already in it.
One.
On top here. Now, if you wanted to add pepperoni or mushrooms or, you know, something like that, I would probably add it to the dough itself. Like I would probably add it to the dough. And I feel like because you can only put so much in the cup, and if you started adding like the heavy, you know, stuff afterwards, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna pop over. I feel like these are gonna pop over anyway. We'll see.
But that's okay because once they cool down, they'll settle down, won't they?
Yeah. We hope so.
We hope so.
Yeah. And then you just add as much cheese as you want. I like mine cheesy. So we're just adding them in there. Oh, that looks kind of clumpy. All right.
Because as we know from TikTok, if it ain't cheesy, it don't go down easy.
That's right. It don't go down easy if it ain't cheesy. All right. So I feel like that's pretty good as I add more. And then there you go. These are going to go into a 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. Babs, I already see that you're in here. If you could give me a 30-minute timer, I would very much appreciate that right now. Thank you. All right. They're in there. Okay. Woo. I'm going to also set my timer as well. Again, it's 30 minutes. I've already preheated my oven. So, oh, that's too much. That's too little. Okay, so.
Are you putting that in an upper rack or a lower rack?
I have mine set, so if there's 4, I have mine set on the second one down. Okay. So kind of in the middle, the top middle. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Babs. You're the best. All right. Next, Lily, I got a couple things I need you to put away. So we're putting away the mozzarella cheese because these egg bites, they're probably going to be the death of me because this has been a struggle since I started TikTok. But I think maybe I haven't. So we are going to do these egg bites, and I think she already has these posted. She absolutely does. Would you put away this? I think I might need that.
You guys, she's talking about the egg bites, like the style that you get at Starbucks.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm going to show you guys something that I have. It's a little gadget, and it's an egg bite maker. I'm pretty sure I have this on my Amazon storefront, and I think I have one in my shop. So just so you know, but this is a Hamilton Beach one, just in case.
You guys, if you don't know where to find her, she's at OctoberDragonFly.
Yes. On TikTok. So we're going to heat this thing up and let it get going, and we are going to start on our egg bite mixture. which again, I am, Lillian, let me rinse this out a little bit better.
Thank you for the 10,000 taps already. We haven't even been on 25 minutes. Thank you so much.
Okay, so this is not going to take as long at all. This is actually a really quick recipe. Okay. She just washed that, so it's all good. And then I need the blade. And we'll get this mixed up here. Okay, so on these, I have made like a little small recipe that I already hear this thing going. Okay, so I made like a little small recipe for my egg bite maker. There is a recipe that was that inspired me to make this recipe for my egg bite maker. That is posted, I think, as well. So yes. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 2 slices of bacon, and we're gonna
let me ask you a question. So the recipe that comes with the egg bite maker, not so much.
No, I did not use. No, it's different. It's totally different.
Okay.
In fact, this is a recipe that I've been working on this for a while. I feel like. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna go 2 eggs. This is for an egg bite maker though. And mine is a 2-cupper. I'll show you.
Okay.
Just a moment. Okay, so we got 2 eggs in there. And then the next thing is 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese, and I'm going to suggest heaping spoons.
Jessica, thank you so much for recognizing all the taps up there. Thousands so far.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a subscriber. All of our subscribers, thank you for being subscribers. We really appreciate you.
So typically you use Gruyere cheese because that's the Starbucks one, but I'm still using this Italian blend. So you want 2 tablespoons. I'm just gonna do about this much over here on my blender. Feels right. There's my blender. All right, and then
hey, how did that blender get clean so quick?
Her name is Lillian.
Oh,
cornstarch. That was the thing. Oh my gosh, I had her put it away too. Ah, this is what it is that makes them creamy. And of course, you have to do the water bath thing, but that is what it is. And we're going to use half a teaspoon right here.
Kelly Smile says that cottage cheese is a great idea for the pizza bite. Amps up the protein.
It's so good. It's so good. And then salt and pepper to taste. Okay. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of sea salt, because sea salt is better for you, FYI. And then if you guys want to season these egg bites with, like, you want to do a mushroom one or spinach, this is the time to add that stuff. And you just need a little bit, because my egg bite maker, this is the cups for it. They're small. Right. So we're just making a couple. Okay, so I got everything in here except my bacon. Now I want to add bacon throughout. So that's why I say 2 slices of crispy bacon. I'm cheating. I have this little bag of bacon. So we're just going to do as much as you like. Okay, so now we're going to blend her up and get her nice and creamy. Hang on here one second.
Thank you guys for all the shares. Thank you for all the taps.
And we're really looking for that cottage cheese to kind of get busted up. All right. Because even though I love cottage cheese and I know it just tastes like the egg whenever it's in there, nobody wants to see like a big chunk of cottage cheese in there. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but you know, if it's in there, it's going to look weird.
Kelly says that she would rather use cottage cheese than Greek yogurt or cream.
Yeah, so you can kind of see, like, it's still a little bit, but not like, you know, like it normally would be. Okay, now I am done with this portion. I'm just going to get all that off there, back in there. And I'm just making a couple of these, so we are going to do one thing first. Hang on. I'm going to unplug this fella. Move it over because I do not need my blender any longer because at this point, she's the star of the show right here. All right. So how this one works, you spray your cups. Okay. And this needs water in it. So the thing is that those Starbucks egg bites are sous vide. So you need like a water bath. This cooks with steam, which is basically a water bath. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to fill this up. Of course, it's already been on for a minute, so we're going to let that go. Okay. Make sure that's in there right. Okay. And then I'm going to fill this up. There's a fill line in here. Let me see if you can see it. There's a little fill line right there. Don't go past that. Let me tell you how I know.
I'm gonna guess how you know. Hey, we're almost up to 15,000 laps. You guys are killing it. We
I know. All right, so I probably got enough in there for like one more. Okay, so then we're just gonna put this on here. That's gonna go for 3 or 4 minutes, and while that's going, I am going to rinse out the blender again because I'm going to do the next portion, which is doing the chocolate chip cookie pancakes because my family wanted pancakes for dinner, or waffles. Sorry, waffles. I said pancakes. Waffles. But I'm using a waffle and pancake mix, and then I'm mixing that with a cookie mix as well. And we're going to see what this turns out like. So I call this FAFO, or fork around and find out. So we're going to fork around and find out what happens with this. It could be anything, you guys. Could be anything. Let me get my spoon over here. Get this wiped out real quick because I'm definitely going to need that. Bacon, we'll save for a minute. That will save for a minute. Butter, you always need butter for your waffles, right? All right, Lily, can you help me put some stuff away? Thank you. She has been so kind. All right, she might have left me. No, she didn't.
No, she didn't.
I know, she's like, she left. She did not leave. So we're just kind of waiting on this, and I'm like, I do need the blender, so let's get that going. I do need that blender again. I was like, I didn't need it. Yes, I do. You can see all the steam coming off of this. Can you see this? Steam. The salt and pepper, the cottage cheese can go away. The cornstarch
says
can
you've
go
got about
away.
20 minutes left.
Okay.
And
we're gonna
Ria's Pretend Bakery loves your fork around and find out.
Guys, we like to call this section of the show Fork Around and Find Out. Oh, I got my, where's my blender pitcher? Here it is. I need this guy right here. It's got butter in it, so it's all right. All right. So that's the rest of my egg mixture. I'm going to make one more after these are done. And I'm going to rinse this out real quick. We're going to get, off camera. Hang on, I'll come back over here. You can come over here with me.
Okay. Sure.
You can see my well-loved pizza stone here, guys. It does actually get washed on occasion. It is seasoned.
Did you make something with it recently?
Okay, what'd you say?
Did you make something with your pizza stone recently?
Lane made pizza twice yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Like lunch and dinner. Pizza sounds great. Teenage boy. He ate the whole thing. Can you believe that? He ate 2 whole pizzas yesterday. Crazy.
So, Jessica is asking, if you don't have that handy kitchen gadget, would you just do it with a water bath?
Yes, and I attached the recipe to the, if you go to FoodtokTV.com, there is a website that I got inspiration for my recipe for this recipe. There's another one that's on there that tells you, it like has 18 eggs, it has like a full cup of cottage cheese in it, and you can make a whole lot. So we're going to give this a little peek. You can see, yes, they're doing great. They're doing great. So as soon as I stop hearing that bubbling up, we're going to pull those out, put a little cheese and bacon on them, and they are done. And that's so easy. With the water bath, I think you have to cook them for 30 minutes, which is great. Yes. Yes, you should try it. All right, so, all right, here we go. I need the blade. That's what I need. All right. So we're using this blender a lot today. So what this calls for, and I'm just following the recipe on here. So it's 1 cup of this Kodiak mix. That's what we're using, but you use whatever pancake mix you want. Well, let's get the blade in there first because you know.
Kodiak is sold almost everywhere. It's a high protein
Baking mix, but you can use Bisquick. There's nothing wrong with the Bisquick. If that's what you got, or just whatever store brand. This is just what I had. Listen, I had a coupon for this. Otherwise, I don't buy it. All right, and then we're going to use good old Betty Crocker. And we're going to use half a cup. I'm just going to use this and eyeball it. All right, that's about half a cup. All right. And then what am I going to do with this? I'm going to put a Ziploc bag and put that in the pantry. And then also, it's chocolate chips, so let's add extra ones. There are some in there already, but I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup, about that much.
Okay. Are those minis or?
These are minis. These are minis. And again, my kids will probably just eat that straight up. And hang on here. What's this box say? It needs here.
Looks like Taylor just posted another recipe.
On that. Okay, so this says that we need a tablespoon of oil.
The Pizza Bites recipe is up.
Yay!
Thank you, Taylor.
That was a little bit more than a tablespoon, but that's okay because I added the cookie in there, so we're all right. All right, and then we need some water. Which is 3/4 of a cup, and I use some of this in my egg bite maker. So we're going to use.
So, guys, I want to bring up grip match. The next grip match is April 12th. It's going to be Trini Cooks versus Jen 1960.
Those look so good. Okay, so I filled this up to a cup, and it said 3/4. I've reserved about a 1/4 cup. So I just want to mix this together, not like just a dough. So this has a dough setting. You guys can see. This has a dough setting on it. So it's just a slower mix, so it's not like chopping everything up. So, well, it would help if I turn the power on. So that's just going to mix it. And I'm going to check it out and see if it's good. But I don't want my chocolate chips all chopped up is the reason that I'm doing that lower setting. It's still mixing it, and I can stir it.
Hi, Fran. Thank you for the heart me.
That was kind of a lot.
That's
Okay.
right. The secret ingredient for grub match is legumes.
What? I didn't know.
I'm going to be really interested to see how well they both do within 1 hour.
Yeah. That's going to be a toughie. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a little mix again.
Yo, 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 Mr. Crown Royal is in the house.
Hey, yo, yo, yo. All right. So I got my mix here, my waffle batter. And I'm going to go take this over here. And we're done. We're done with this guy here. So what I need to plug in next is the waffle maker. And I also need to unplug this guy because I want to show you kind of what I got going on here. Okay, hang on. I don't want to drop you. There we go. All right, so bam, there we go. They are done. I'm gonna pull this out. So there's no water in here, and I have hard water, so it's gonna look a little scaly. But you can see them kind of deflate a little bit. But while they're still hot, I am going to put a little cheese on there. A little cheese. Like so, like that.
Barbara loves you. She is making she's making egg bites.
All kinds of things tonight. These are egg bites here, though. So a little bacon. These are bacon mozzarella egg bites, but Gruyere is the cheese that Starbucks uses. And actually, these look legit to me. These look way more legit than any other ones we've done. I'm going to turn them out and get them out of here in a minute, but I'm going to put this on top to let the residual heat kind of melt that cheese. So I'm going to put this over to the side. All right.
And I may be wrong, but I think that the real secret is the cornstarch.
I think so too. I think that's where it's at. And I'm like, once I learned this, it's been a game changer. I'm like, cornstarch of all things. Like, who would have thought? So, okay, what you're looking at there. Oh, I got my little Starbucks card because of the Starbucks thing.
Thank you, Mr. Royal, for the emotes. Appreciate it.
So we're looking at like a little bit thicker batter there. And then I'm just going to give this a little, I see a little dry spot in there. So I just want to make
sure. That says that you have 13 minutes left on your timer.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So this is another thing that I have on my shop that is a faux here, double-sided waffle maker. So
like a Belgian waffle maker.
It is. So it's going to have this side, and then we'll be able to flip it over and make a second one at the same time. But I'm waiting for it to kind of heat up a little bit. So we're waiting on that. And I'm going to wipe this up here. We got my little... This is actually cooled down quite a bit, so I'm going to see if I can pull those guys out of it. I do love this little thing. Let me get a little plate. And we talked about last week how we have 3 bowls. Literally, I'm going to take you over here and let you look inside my cabinet. And you can see how sad my bowl collection is. Look at this stack of salad plates and the stack of dinner plates. That's paper plates. And this is the 3 bowls that we own.
The 3 bowls. The 3 survivors, right?
You know, and it's Royal Dalton by
Man, thank you for the roses.
Oh, it's Chef Ramsay, Royal Dalton.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's not like, I don't even think they make it anymore. I don't know. They might, I just need to look. So anyway, so let's, this is not quite ready yet, so I'm going to pull these out.
Thank you for the gifts.
Let's see if I can get them out of there without, oh my gosh, they look so good already. Typically, I would just flip these out, but I need to get a picture, so.
Well, you can flip them out and then redecorate them again.
Yeah, but it's not the same. I want it to be real life. All right. Oh my gosh, they look so good. I'm so happy with this. Hang on. Let me get this over here because I got that one other one I need to make. And I don't need to usually spray this again. I'm going to go ahead and just pour that one in there. Look at the melt. Okay. Get some water. Plug that bad boy back in. And get her going again. Oh, this is ready, so we can check them out.
We've already got to 20,000, over 21,000.
You guys are doing it. Thank you so much for the lights.
Yeah.
I just feel that. That's going to be a mess for me to clean up later.
24 shares. You guys, thank you for the shares especially.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're ready for this. So I usually use the 1/3 cup measuring cup for this. And that's pretty much like if I use a measuring cup, I know I'm not going to mess it up.
Okay.
That's just me. Now, if you can eyeball it every time, congratulations. It's like, it could never be me.
Hi, Angela. Angela is a FTTV shop partner.
I gotta spray this. What am I doing? I'm like just asking for it, guys. Alright, so we're gonna just get that going here in the middle.
You guys give Angel a follow. Angel is Angela. Give her a follow.
Twice. You do that twice on that. Alright. And then one important thing is the little plate that goes on the bottom. That catches all your drips and slips. Whoa!
Whoop.
Oh my god. Okay. I just put that thing down too. Like, are you serious?
You just made it.
I know. What the heck? I still got a little bit on the counter, but let me get the side of this so it doesn't get the other side. What the heck, you guys?
Angela, you're the best. 22,000. 22,000.
Nice. Okay, so we're going to go the other side. Make sure that thing's up there. Get crazy.
Well, you know what? I thought that it was like a Belgian waffle maker, but it's a double waffle maker. So you're making 2 waffles at the same time.
I am. I sure am. All right, so here we go.
Fran, just as long as you swipe back in, that's all that's important.
Okay, listen, I've done that so many times I can't even tell you. Okay, so we're good here. So we're going to flip her back over, and we're going to let it go. So, look at these, though. Aren't they so cute? I only made 2. I'm going to have 3, but...
I think you nailed it.
I did, too. I do, too. And I'm going to cut the other... I'm getting this third one done here. So, I have 2 for the picture. But I have to try one. I have, like, waffle all over my hands. So let me wash that off real quick. So we kind of did like a brunch theme today because there's so many things that you can do with Easter coming up and, you know, just spring family events. Like there's so many cute little things that you can do. And I thought with the waffles, a chocolate chip cookie waffle, like that's going to be a hit for sure.
Yeah.
Let's take a little look, see. Oh, she's doing all right. I think I'll give it. It is. I like it a little crispier than it is. So that's what we're going for. And you guys know I spilled half of this one out, so we're not going to judge that first one. We're not going to judge her. And this is almost done, which I'm probably going to go back and make some more of these because if you do go onto FoodtokTV.com, there is a full entire batch where you can use 18 eggs. These freeze and refrigerate beautifully. This is a perfect recipe for like if you want to food prep for the week and you want to have like an easy on-the-go breakfast. You just take a couple of these, pop them in the microwave, and they come out awesome. Okay. Or if you do an air fryer, that's even better. So just saying. All right, so let's check this out.
Rhea agrees with you. She likes semi-crispy waffles too.
I was like, but it's kind of pancakey because it's also, we got cookie mix in there. So, woo. Okay, so there it is. Ooh. She's a little ugly, but it's okay. half of it spilled out. It's fine. All right. Oh, I got my, it smells good. Let me get all this out of here. Hang on here. Let me get all this out of here. Well, and then I already know, like, they're going to be ready. After I get done with this live, they're going to be like, okay, stack them up. Also, waffles, if you take wax paper, you let them completely cool and put wax paper in between them and put them in the refrigerator or in the freezer in a Ziploc bag. They also freeze very nicely, and you can just put them in the toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm going to get out of this, too. I'll make this one a big one.
That was almost a 10-second cooking school.
I don't know.
Hey, Sean.
I think I've made that one before. Maybe on my own channel. I don't know. It's been a minute. Okay, so we're going to flip this bad boy back over, and this waffle should be done. I'm going to get this out of the way. Looks like I have about 5 minutes on my other thing there. Oh, yeah. This is the perfect waffle right here. That looks awesome. I mean, it's not fully circular, but, you know.
Angela says y'all need to make some cinnamon French toast.
That's funny. Jerry did ask for French toast. Okay, look here.
That's beautiful.
It's like I need a knife so I can like.
Jeanette Bush. Hi, Jeanette.
That's crispy. I like try to do it with my nails. Like what? All right. So anyway, let's. I'm gonna snag a little piece of this right here. Lily, do you want to try this chocolate chip cookie waffle? Okay, come here and try this real quick. And then I think my last little Gruyere egg bite thing is done. Because I can, oh yeah, she's done. Give me a little cheese and whatnot. Now, I did not put any butter on that. I didn't.
Guys, I'm a bit worried about these.
Are you?
Dab says you got 3 minutes left.
Okay, thank you.
She used this in it.
It's just mix.
Thanks for popping in, Jeanette.
Ray made waffles one time with it, and it wasn't that good.
Okay. Do you want to put butter, syrup, anything on it? You're just going raw. She's just raw dogging it.
Got chocolate chip cookie mix and extra chocolate chips. You probably don't need anything with it.
That tastes like a chocolate chip cookie to me. But it's like not too much. Like it's chocolate chip cookie, right? Tell them the truth. Listen, they love it when you're dogging my cooking.
It's not bad, but
No, syrup, whipped cream, butter.
there's something off about it. I don't know.
Wow.
What? I like it.
Is
No,
it the cinnamon that she put into it?
Did not put syrup. I did not. She's trying to get me in trouble.
I'm just not a fan of this.
That mix. Here, try it with some.
Anything that says protein packed, watch out, y'all. Watch out.
That is crazy. So judgy. Okay, where's my? Oops. Here, try it with some syrup.
Okay.
I mean, she did eat the whole piece, though. All right, I'm putting. Well, she's over here judging me so hard.
Mr. Bethel says it's pronounced syrup. Syrup.
Syrup.
It tastes better with the syrup, but
Well, yeah, because it has less sugar in it. I mean, I didn't make you chocolate chip cookies. It's a waffle, which is plain. She's like, what the heck? You didn't make me chocolate chip cookies? I mean, the mix is right there. Get after it. All right. Anyway, I'm just putting some more bacon on top of this last little Gruyere egg bite, which I just got finished here. You guys can see. Boom, the cheese is already melted. So I'm going to snatch that one out of there. She's so beautiful.
Ria's Pretend Bakery says, love kiss. They want sugar.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's spongy. I
Now,
mean,
we're not going to know until you bite into it to know whether it's really
it feels like that dense, like, kind of thing that I want. So, there we go, guys. I'm so worried. We're going to find out. I have 2 for the picture, so don't worry. So, here we go.
Looks like it bit correctly.
It did. Can I show you? It tastes good. I mean, there's no going wrong with this. Now, I did use mozzarella cheese, so it's not got that Gruyere taste that I love.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Look, that looks awesome.
Yes.
Look at the inside. Like it oh, it's
Okay.
so bright.
I think you nailed it. Jeanette, that is that's one of the egg bites, like from Starbucks.
Time. I heard it.
Time's up. Hi, Icky.
Yeah, I was like, he's right underneath my feet. Oh my gosh. These look awesome.
Oh my! Hey, they look like the real thing from Little Caesars.
Woo. We'll put those up there for a minute. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy. Let's cancel that. Okay. I want to tear into that right now, but we gotta let her
Yourself.
Can you come take me some pictures? What I am gonna do is this. I got something for you guys. I found this at the grocery store while that is cooling. Oh, the other waffle. We almost burnt it, guys. Oh, other side.
alright, what?
Hang on, I gotta make that beautiful.
Tisk, tisk,
It's just
tisk.
cooking. More than that. All right. Oh yeah, that smells good too. Okay, so let's do it this way. We'll break them apart because they didn't come out so perfect. Hang on, let me cut it. They're not perfectly round waffles, but that's okay. There's ways to make it look pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, take a picture of these, Lillian. These right here. That right there.
Jeanette says they look
I'll
delicious.
get real close on that. And I'm going to put a little aglio olio on that real quick. Hang on. I don't think that's going to... Hang on. I love aglio. Listen, go get this at Trader Joe's. It's good on everything.
Your shadow's in the way.
Mm-hmm. It's good on everything. Oh yeah, they definitely sunk in. Okay. And then you can just take a picture of this. However, we can just make it all crazy looking. It doesn't matter.
Awesome job.
You want a picture of me with it?
I already got it.
Okay, of this.
Okay.
You guys, you're watching Sunday Night Live. This is the longest running cooking show on TikTok.
I'm so excited about these guys. You don't even know. Okay.
We haven't missed a Sunday show since 2021. Or no, we've never missed a Sunday show.
Oh no. No, we have not. Okay. I'm coming over. Oh, is all perfectly. Okay, I cannot put this on this. This is my cutting board here, so. Lily, can you help me with this and move this cutting board? I just don't want to put it on here. Yeah, that's my cutting board, guys. Here, hold that, please. Okay. So, guys, these are gluten-free. They are protein-packed, and they look amazing, and they did sink in. I'm going to pull one out. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, man, these are hot. For the TikTok, guys. Take a picture of this, Lillian. I know. I know. Bruh. She says bruh. Okay, that's one. That's good. Okay, and I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, that's cool enough for me to do it.
Let's see if there's a
Ready?
cheese pull.
I know. I'm gonna see. Here's a little bit of the cheese pull there, guys. Oh, she's hot.
Wow, look at that. Don't burn yourself.
I'm trying not to. Okay, I'm gonna get into this because I am so freaking excited. But I want to show you also what I got. So here it is, guys. This is the protein-packed pizza. I'm gonna call these poppers.
Okay.
Popovers, maybe? I don't know.
And you guys, this recipe is on FoodtokTV.com.
That is hot. That is hot. I gotta do it though. Mmm. That tastes good. You're gonna love these.
For our regular people, please make sure that you are subscribed to our newsletter. We are sending. Taylor is now sending out newsletters. Just going to be start doing it on a regular basis, and some of our recipes are going to be in there too.
Okay. One, I would tear a tray of these up. Two, if you are just on a high protein journey, this is awesome. Like I said, you can swap out the tapioca. That was just a gluten-free recipe. Lillian has a little boyfriend and he is gluten-free. And so I would like to make these for him one time, I think. And if you were doing low carb, just swap out with this Carb Quick.
Where do you sign up for the newsletter? At FoodtokTV.com. You go to the website. Go to the website.
Okay. This is something I want to show you guys real quick. Because I know we're getting to the end today. This.
I don't even know if I want to.
Butterbeer. Goldfish came out with Harry Potter butterbeer flavored goldfish crackers.
Ah.
Yes, Jeanette. She has a boyfriend. You want to try these, Lillian? Yes, she's 18. She has a boyfriend. Yeah, I just saw these I picked these up at Walmart, right, Jerry? He's asleep. I think I picked these. It's either Kroger or Walmart. I think it was Walmart. Okay. All right.
Sasha says, what does butterbeer taste like?
It tastes like
butterscotch. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pull some out like this.
No, this actually looks disgusting.
It looks like regular goldfish.
You know what goldfish I hated the most were the freaking s'mores ones. Those were nasty, and these remind me of those.
So that's. Can you turn that light down? Like it's so bright. And this one, I don't know what this is. Is this a time turner? Is this a? Oh, maybe it's a
snitch.
A phoenix.
What does it look like?
This is a barrel, like the butterbeer barrel.
Okay.
That one. And then of course the goldfish.
Oh, maybe this is. I think this is a glass of butterbeer.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah,
it's a glass of. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, all right. Cheers.
Ugh.
So they don't taste like cheese?
Okay, right off the rip,
Ew.
it's a cookie. I like butterscotch, but this is almost like, I don't hate them. I'm not going to be eating these a lot, but
I actually hate it.
it tastes like fake. Like fake. Uh-oh, got the puzzle piece. Hang on. Okay. Lillian hates it. She says no. She said not so good.
Those are disgusting, actually. Not even not so good.
Did Lily say they were nasty? Yes, she did. I'm like,
it's just I hate the goldfish like cookies because they always make your mouth super warm. It just makes me mad and angry.
they smell really good though. It's the aftertaste. It's the aftertaste. Okay, guys. Sorry, Pepperidge Farm and your little goldfish. I'm gonna go back to eating these because these are amazing. I'm gonna tear these up 100%. Here's another one.
Your Loopy says that Lily is so cute.
She is. She just says it how it is. She don't have no cares to give. No. What flavor is that? That is butterbeer. Now, if you're into butterbeer, and you might like them, but as for me and my house, no. All right, I'm going to give you one more cheese pull. See if we can make it up a little bit.
Wow. Nice.
You can see how steamy these are.
Yes.
Those are good. You guys need to try those. For sure. They are. They're soft. I think these are going to be my lunch tomorrow, too. If they make it. I might have to make another batch. So, all right, guys. That's all I had for you tonight. Tonight, we discovered that cornstarch is the secret to making the perfect bacon Gruyere egg bites. We also discovered that I think we need to add more cookie mix to this. So I'm going to do round 2 later. Actually, right after I'm done with this, I'm going to be doing a round 2. And I think we need to add more cookie mix. And I think that'll take care of her sweetness issue because she likes the sugar. But the star of the show, these guys right here. These we are going to call protein pizza popovers. And they come out so good. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. If you're not already following FoodtokTV, just go right up here. There's a little heart. It only costs a penny. You can just tap that. Or you can just hit the notification bell. We go live every single day. I am live every other Sunday. Today is the other Sunday. And Kaz goes on the odd Sunday because he's the odd one. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks, Fab, so much for being the timer, and everybody that commented and gifted us. Thank you for joining our team. We appreciate that. And we go live every single day. Tomorrow is RX and
Melissa Merv
with the Spices Right. So see you guys then. And go to foodtoktv.com if you want to see any of these recipes. And I'll see you then. Do you have anything to add?
And the next scrub match is next Saturday, April 12th.
Who's in it, Kaz?
It's going to be Trini Cooks versus Jen 1960.
Woohoo!
Yes.
If you're not already following them, go ahead and follow them. And guys, that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you so much. That's been Sunday Night Live.
Bye.
Guys, bye.